All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, proceeding to our next agenda, please allow me to invite the CEO of Home Credit Indonesia. Please welcome to the stage as the acting CEO of Home Credit Indonesia, Ibu Sylvia Lazuarni. Time is yours.
Selamat pagi, good afternoon, good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pertama-tama, thank you so much for inviting Home Credit Indonesia and sharing a little bit about the company and our mission and vision in Indonesia. And of course, first of all, would like to somehow connecting what Pak Ilham and Pak Cahyo just now sharing with all of us, right? First of all, of course, it is about technology, AI, artificial intelligence that was shared by Pak Ilham. And that's somehow showing us that the future of AI definitely will not be there without building trust. Then what is somehow connecting with Home Credit Indonesia? If we can move to, oh sorry, I need to move this. Yes, if we somehow move to Home Credit Indonesia, it is all about building trust with all of our customers that lifetime, starting from 2013, has been reaching almost 7 million of Indonesian population. And why then this is very important as well, because of course Home Credit is a technology company. We are here to support almost 290 million Indonesian population nowadays, especially those that is still underserved. What is underserved? Underserved means these people almost has no connection to banking services. So there is still around 44% of Indonesian population out of that 290 million people that unfortunately still has no bank account. Then what actually needs to be there to support more and more Indonesian people, this 44% underserved population, so they can still also have same possibility in somehow improving their economic level, as well as unlocking the possibilities and potentials for them in the future. And that is where Home Credit somehow having the vision and mission on how to support them through responsible financing. So the keyword is also responsible. Then Pak Cahyo also has been sharing that very much quite inspiring, 7.2% of realized investment from January to March 2026. This is also shows that from the overseas and abroad foreigners investment still come, the investors still come to Indonesia, seeing of course the big potential of Indonesian population and demand. And this is also where Home Credit would like to somehow supporting the very big agenda, especially of course from OJK and also central bank, because we believe that inclusivity needs to be there. And only by having financial inclusion as well as literating all those 44% of Indonesian people, then we can be somehow a country that also reaching its ambition towards 2029. And later we will be seeing what is the 2029 agenda from Home Credit, as well as to support the government regulator, OJK and central bank in this case. Then Home Credit, as I already mentioned, is a technology company. At the moment, our approval rate is between 3 to 7 minutes. So within less than 7 minutes, we could already approve the application that comes to the company that currently could be accessed either through Apple Store or also from Android Store. Then all along in 13 years, we have been having collaboration with 23,000 point of sales partners all across Indonesia. Just this year, we finally very proud that we have opened also in Papua and hopefully so many other cities in the future to come. From cities itself, now we have been exist in 271 cities. Cities means in Indonesia's language, kota kecamatan. In Indonesia, kota kecamatan is still less than 550. So we already exist now at 60% of kota kecamatan all across Indonesia. And towards the next 5 years, we would like to even reaching 80 to 85% by the end of 2029. Then our business model, pretty much, the first one, we would like to offer what we call good durable loans financing. So people come to the partner stores, they could buy various things that also could be very much productive. For example, during the COVID-19, a lot of parents in Indonesia, in general, perhaps nowadays, 2 kids, 2 till 3, suddenly needs to have 3 laptops at home because that laptops will be needed for the students to be able to join the class during COVID-19, right? Not everybody having a cash in hand or in bank that could do so. And that's where a company like Home Credit would like to participate in also growing education sector. If I remember from Pak Cahyo's presentation, there are a couple of segments or industry that is very key for Indonesia. The first one, of course, education. Then there is also healthcare. Then how a company like Home Credit could really support those agenda, but with again and again very key word here, which is responsible financing. And that's why until now, our acquisition product is only good durable loan. So people buying a certain products, of course we will encourage that as much as possible to be also productive. Then if they are showing they are responsible, only by that time they will be eligible at the moment in our company for the next cross-selling product, which is cash loan or pay later. Then after that, we also embedded all of the financing journey with various protection product. Either it is embedded to the goods durable itself or somehow standalone insurance to ensure that more and more Indonesian people understand the importance of protecting their self and also their family and the children. Then I will not be long in this part, but pretty much along 13 years in Indonesia, we believe somehow we already contributed, especially to the underserved by inclusive way, because we believe only by doing that, Indonesia could further grow to catching up as emerging country. This is the topic for today, right? How company like Home Credit, together with government, together with OJK and central bank, somehow socializing and doing various campaign around financial inclusivity, financial inclusion, as well as financial literacy. So in Home Credit, this is at the core of our heart that we believe Indonesian people should be equipped with sufficient level of literacy, so whenever they are applying for any financial services, for any financial products, they understand what is the responsibility that comes with that applications, so that no one in Indonesia later on having an issue to proceed with a timely payment, as well as the importance in managing their credit score. Or let's say in this case, a slick report from the OJK. So as we can see in here, the global Findex, as I said, only 56% of Indonesian population out of almost 290 million that is having bank account. then what can we do, either individual or company, to still provide similar possibilities and opportunities to 44% of Indonesian people? That's why more and more company like Home Credit, even if it is our competition, that could tap into that 500, almost 550 kota kecamatan. That's when the opportunity will be somehow there, especially to provide financing for SME, so that the type of loan will be productive and could improve the economic life of that city, of that province, as well as for the individuals. Then if we move then based on this data, what then Home Credit doing in the past 13 years? So from financial inclusion, we can see that the ambition of Indonesia government is to increase the financial inclusion level by 16%, from 80% something to 93%. Then Home Credit plan to support this financial inclusivity is supported by a couple of things. The first one is, of course, in Home Credit, we are supporting first-time borrower. And this is very key because bank institution, either banking financial institution, usually will be very, very strict in first-time borrower. Borrower that has no historical credit whatsoever in either OJK or central bank. It will not be easy for them to tap this opportunity, yet alone if they do not have collateral. And that is when company like Home Credit, we are providing that opportunity, responsible ways, so that these people that has no collateral can still somehow moving along with their aspiration and unlocking their dreams or the dreams of their children. Then if we are moving to financial literacy, that is expected to grow almost 5% towards 2029, from 66% to 69%. In Home Credit, we have been collaborated not only to educate our customers, but also educating way earlier than that from student age. Just last year, Home Credit as part of MUFG, Mitsubishi UFG, group from Japan, and with the latest recent approval just 2 weeks ago from OJK, Home Credit is under financial conglomerations of MUFG that was leading by Bank Danamon Indonesia. So in MUFG group, we are having Bank Danamon Indonesia, Adira Multifinance, Home Credit Indonesia, and we are also supported by a sister group company, which is Zurich Insurance. So our group now is already quite comprehensive and quite full, complete ecosystem. And that's when we decided as one group, we need to somehow contributing to Indonesia beyond our customer. So like last year, we are visiting SMA Negeri 8 Jakarta, which I'm very happy because that was my high school many years back. So we are returning back to SMA 8 Jakarta for the final round of competition for high school students, which is business incubations, because we believe the more and more we are somehow teaching students in Indonesia that opportunity is not only to be an employee. We need more and more Indonesian students with the right mindsets that if they want, they have the business plan, then there will be opportunity for them also to hopefully in the future open business and giving employment opportunity to more and more Indonesian people. So during that time, then the winner will be supported by MUFG Group, not only from capital point of view, but also from mentorship, from coaching, and various other to ensure hopefully one day they can be a very successful businessman or businesswoman. On top of that, we also went to university. 2 years back, we went to University of Gajah Mada to share with the uni students what is actually matters once they are graduating, what kind of skill set beyond the technicalities. They need to have to be able to compete, especially with the globalization. Then how actually leveraging a company like Home Credit or even various either bank or non-bank financial institutions could somehow supporting them and giving opportunities. So hopefully one day they can also open many employment opportunities for Indonesian society. So we believe if and only if more and more company supporting government agenda around financial inclusion and financial literacy, that's when hopefully Indonesia as a country could somehow more and more competing towards other country in the world. This is my last slide. So we have discussed about financial literacy as well as financial inclusions. Then what is actually somehow the contribution of company like Home Credit in unlocking that potential? We have discussed about first-time borrowers. So across 13 years, out of almost 7 million customer base in our system, almost 2 million is actually first-time borrowers. This is people that most likely, I might say, perhaps more than 75%, if they are going to banking financial institution, the application will never get approved, yet alone that they don't have any kind of collateral. So this is where we are quite proud as one company that we can contribute in this area. Then along that 13 years, we learn more and more how to support the customer as well as Indonesian society to understand that actually any financial services or products should somehow being protected as well by various protection or insurance. So we educate our customers and students in Indonesia on the importance of having insurance policy on top of course, BPJS that currently already in the market. So almost 16 million now policies that Home Credit already embedded towards our networks. Then MSME, this is also very, very important on how to ensure that a company like Home Credit could support SME, and especially in the last 2 years, our focus is women SME. Beginning of this year, we are having this event together with OJK, together with Pemkot Kota Solo, and in the previous year with Pemkot Kota Bali in Tabanan and in Solo, to ensure that this women SME understand that there is opportunity that they can somehow grab to increase their capital, to somehow putting some small technology into their SME so that their business could grow more and more towards the future. Then financially informed communities. We are having this program within Home Credit that we call Do It Cerdas. So Do It is of course Do It. How to earn money the smart way. That's perhaps how to put that somehow in English. This is when we are going to school, we are going to university. We ensure that in every single touch point with our customers, end-to-end journey, that pretty much now could be approved within 3 to 7 minutes. We are also being responsible and always try to educate the customer through our Do It Cerdas campaign. SME, we already discussed earlier on. Then the last one is an interactive learning for students. This is also very much important. And the one that currently we are building in Home Credit is to somehow leveraging our powerful mobile applications. Currently, similar like BCA, we are still having 2 apps up and running. Our newest apps that we believe somehow the best in the market of multi-finance just being launched to the market. Then these apps in the next year will be somehow equipped with various interactive gamifications to ensure that in a fun way we could educate especially young generation of Indonesia to be a responsible financier towards the future. So with that, I would like to close the keynote speech today by sharing this to everyone in the room. In Home Credit, we have this tagline that we are also would like to share with everyone, which is bisa jadi bisa. That whenever there is a way, there is a will, and whenever there is a will to somehow empowering and giving same opportunity to every Indonesian citizens, as long as all the stakeholders would like to work together hand in hand, including a multi-finance company, definitely we will be there. And one day we will be so very proud to ourselves, looking back that as one ecosystem, one community, we have bring Indonesia to the next level. Karena bisa jadi bisa. Thank you.
Give an applause, ladies and gentlemen.